Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Ghost Brother versus Dilemma, and let's hop right in. So we're going to see Ghost Brother win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Again, there's not going to be high rated DB for a little while, and he's going to be going first. The opening hands is Protocol, Ogre, Spoofing, Faker, and Marionetter. So for going first, this is really good. Going second, this would be kind of awkward, but this is good. This is good. Then he has Phantasme, Tanky, Ecclesia, Ram, Avarice. Big thing about this deck is I don't think it should play Avarice. It's kind of bad, but other than that, his hand isn't bad. But this is a bad matchup. Zoo is it's really good versus combo, like very good versus combo, but then it struggles versus decks like this. Because they can just like silk bounce the zoo on summon, or like it sucks versus like Eldritch sometimes because like Conquistador pop on summon. Normal summon Marionetter effect. Set Haunted Rock. Okay, so that's just gonna make this hand really good. I don't think this card should be played in the main deck at least. But he's going to use it, and that's going to get rid of the Faker. Then Marionetter, get rid of Rock, bring back Faker, and then Faker effect. That's going to bring out Meluseek, and then Meluseek and Faker in the Hextia. Meluseek Chainlink 1, Phantasme Chainlink 2. Draws Desires and Cosmic. Those are some good draws. Puts back Avarice. Adds Faker. Then he's going to use Hextia and Marionetter to go in the Hextia. Then he's going to get Hextia effect. That's going to add Manifestation. And then set Protocol, set Spoofing, set Manifestation, and pass play, draws Knight. Manifestation, bring back Hextia, chain Spoofing, shuffle Manifestation, chain Cosmic on Spoofing. I guess like that doesn't even matter because he has Faker in hand. The Hextia comes back because of the Manifestation. And then activate Tanky. Adds Thoroughblade. Oh, he's going to use effect, isn't he? Honestly, I don't know why you'd use effect here. That plays into so many things. He is. Wow, he deserves to get ogred there. Draws another. Yeah, deserves that. But, like that played into like this too. And then like also Ogre. I don't know. I don't think that was the right play. I think just normal summon Ram would have been better. That would have also helped with Imperm. I even know. Never mind. Because this already would have dealt with Imperm. Yeah. I still would have just done this though. Even though it wouldn't have helped with Imperm. Or maybe... Yeah, I would have for sure just summoned that. Thoroughblade, honestly, I rarely ever summon. He's going to special summon Ecclesia, then uses the effect of it, Protocol. He's going to chain Knight. I guess. I don't know why you chain Knight there. It doesn't do anything, unless if you're negating your own card. Then he's going to get Hextia and Faker. Adds Konkiri, and then Faker bring out Silk. Uses Desires. Banish 10. Hextia, tribute Faker to negate. And yeah, it's protected by Protocol. So I was saying like it can't be negated. And then Knight, beat over Silk. Well, you'd still use the effect of Knight to negate Hextia, because it would negate the first effect of it to gain attack. But the second effect, it wouldn't be negated because it says activated effects. Or activation and effects. Actually, no, this wouldn't be able to get negated. I'm dumb. I don't know. I'm thinking about the wrong thing right now. But no, this is negated. I'm thinking about Widow Anchor for some reason. Because if you Widow Anchor this, then it's different. Don't mind me. But Widow Anchor versus Protocol is a really weird thing. So I get to steal it, but your effect doesn't get negated. Konkiri on the attack. And then Phantasme, beat over Silk. Yeah, I was gonna say probably before that attack you'd want to use Silk Effect. Yeah, he's gonna say wait, you want to do my stuff. Definitely sorry for that mistake there. It's just been a while since like Altergeist have been meta. It's kind of like some of these decks come like in and out of the format often, and this is one of them. But the opening hand is Strike, Marionetter, Protocol, Extravagance, Ash. So this is a pretty good hand. Also, do you guys want me to keep commentating over decks like this? Decks that aren't like meta, but aren't like complete rogue? Because like I'm not the absolute best at commentating over these, because usually it's like a couple months I haven't seen the deck, but I still like know what it does and stuff. So just let me know. And then he has Punishment, Tanky, Cosmic, Judgment, and Whiptail. So this is pretty good. This is kind of like what you want. Like an Ecclesia over Punishment would have been better, but you don't get to choose your hand. Tanky, Ash. I don't get why people Ash Tanky. The deck plays like, well, depending on what build you play, like he's playing Desires, so he's playing more zoos. He's probably playing like 14 zoos or 13 zoos. But that's a lot. Honestly, there's no need to Ash this. You can just Ash the Dogmatika stuff. Normal summon Whiptail, or like Ash the Desires that he knows that he's playing. Go for Borbo, then go for Trident. Set Punishment, set Judgment, set Cosmic, pass play, draws Order. He's going to use Extravagance. He's going to Judgment negate that. That's wild. I guess because he doesn't want him to draw like evenly or something to force it. He's playing Deco Talker. That's kind of wild. That's weird. Normal summon Marionetter, use the effect, set Manifestation, then Battle Phase, tag Trident. Really? He's going to use Punishment instead of Trident effect. Send Ash to take out Marionetter, set Order, Protocol, Strike, and then End Phase, Ash, summon out Ecclesia, and then Ecclesia, add Knight. I think he should have just used Trident though, because now he's locked out of his extra deck. Like, he does have these extra beaters, but that was like an unknown card also. I feel like that could have just been played better. Draws Phantasme. Manifestation on Marionetter. He's going to use Knight. Chain Protocol, Tribute Marionetter. Chain Trident, target Protocol. Chain Strike. And then he's going to switch Ecclesia to attack, and then Battle Phase attack for 15. Pass turn. That was a good draw. Very good draw. Holy. Draws Ash Imperm. That's not good. He's down 2 Hextia. Yeah, 2 Hextia. They never banish the third. Never. Draws Harpy's Feather Duster. That's actually going to force Order. It may not seem to be the greatest. He's going to Cosmic the Order. Well, fair enough. He's going to, yeah, just chain Imperm on Ecclesia. Shut down the Cosmic. So now the Order gets to stay in Protocol 2. This Order is going to end up hurting him. Yeah. This is going to be rough. If you guys know math, 3,500 can be divided by 700. So, he could die to this Order. Takes the 7 passes, draws Thoroughblade. At least he has Konkiri to stop the battle. It's a little battle fader. Normal summon Thoroughblade. Attack for 15. Konkiri. You know, maybe it was worth taking the 15. Because then it would make it so that way if you draw a spell, your spells live, and then also you're not kind of locked under your order and not have to switch this to attack to crash, which you wouldn't even be able to do next turn because you'd have taken 700 by then. Yeah, I would have taken that. Draws Pankratops, or yeah, draws Pankratops. This still just isn't good for him. He has to out his own order, so he has to, like, what link does he have left? Link or Synchro? He's playing Unicorn, so he's probably also playing Phoenix, unless if he's just playing that for Hextia. But you feel like if they're playing Unicorn, they're playing Phoenix. Special summon Pankratops, but he has to have something so that way he can crash into something and take damage. Normal summon Ash, go for Phoenix. He's gonna drop Phantasme. Oh, you know, honestly, summoning this on attack was a mistake. He needed to, like, make a Needle Fiber there, or something with less attack than what is on board, and then crash in the Thoroughblade to take damage to get under this. But now that he's summoned Phantasme and attack instead of defense, now he can crash into Phantasme. Draws order, or draws Tanky, and he's gonna put the Tanky back. Did he only draw one there? It kind of looked like it, right? Or no, he drew Ash. Yeah, he drew Ash and Tanky, and then put back the Tanky. Nightmare attack Phantasme. Pankratops beat over Thoroughblade. See, now he has to draw something good. So that was definitely smart on his part. Catching something that most won it. Oh, but he just draws Ram. Yeah, he loses. It happens. Still well played, though. Now, moving on to game 3. We're going to see Altergeist go first. Opening hand is Protocol, Haunted Rock, Spoofing, Meluseek, Faker. Yeah, see, it happened. He drew it. Happens. It's still worth, like, siding in, though, going first. I guess, like, he main decks it, but sometimes it's worth siding and going first if you're on, like, a heavier Geist. With, like, 3 Marionetter and everything. Then he has Crow, Cosmic, Evenly, Avarice, and Servant. So he needs a Zoo. Again, like, this Avarice is just dead. It's going to be dead, like, every time you draw it. Because they're going to interrupt the Zoo on summon. And then, like, going first doesn't do anything. This card just isn't good. Normal summon Meluseek, and then Link in the Link Karibo. I think this card would be really cool in, like, a Synchro deck. Kind of like how it used to be played. Add Konkiri, but it'd have to be, like, a niche Synchro deck. One that can get a whole bunch of monsters in the grave quickly. Like through hand traps. Set Spoofing, set Protocol, pass turn, leaving Haunted Rock in hand, probably for the Spoofing. Draws Crow, uses Servant, send Elder. It sucks when you don't draw a Zoo. I feel his pain. Add Ecclesia. He could have also just, like, end the battle phase, drop Evenly. Elder pop Protocol. And then he's going to Cosmic on Spoofing. Chain Spoofing, shuffle back Haunted Rock. And then add Marionetter. Special summon out Faker effect. And then that's going to bring out Silk. End the battle Evenly. Yeah, this definitely works. And then normal summon Ecclesia effect, add Punishment. Sadly, this just is I can't talk. Why can I never talk when I make these videos? But I was about to say, I don't think that's going to be enough. Like, that wasn't bad, but I still think you kind of just had to hope for a good Evenly because you just have nothing else. But he definitely had to do something that turn. I guess it's not horrible. Draws order. Normal summon Marionetter. Like, thinking about it, like, he looks like he's forced to wipe the Geist softboard. Or he's forced to at least out Protocol that turn. So, like, would Evenly and Cosmic just be enough? I don't think it'd be enough, but I think it'd be really good. I think he could have timed it way better, honestly, because imagine, like, some point throughout the game, if he would have played this, like, exactly how I would have, there would have been Protocol on board, Hextia, and then Marionette trying to tag out into something. And you could go DD Crow on the target. He would go Protocol Tribute to negate by tributing Hextia. You'd then chain the other Crow to hit the Hextia, and then chain Cosmic that you wouldn't have used on Protocol, and then you would have banished both the things with Crow. Marionette would have got itself off board. You wouldn't get Hextia's search because it'd be banished. Like, oh, this could have been so good. Like, I don't know. My play was also, like, somewhat riskier. Like, if he had, like, another, like, starter or something, like, it would have paid off. He's going to set Manifestation. And then he's going to use Punishment on the Resolution, sending Ash Dragon. Okay, no, he's not. Oh, he's asking what the target is. So his target's Marionette. He's going to change Silk Effect to Bounce. So I'm not going to read all that. But how it works is it targets something, and then since it has to have equal or higher attack, if the monster like leaves the field or gets like Book of Moon or something, then you just don't send. So that's definitely something to note. He's going to bounce Ecclesia back. And now he's locked under the no extra deck things, so even if he draws a zoo, it's unusable, which makes his Avarice also unusable for another turn. And it would have been lost out to order anyways. Draws Ash. Normal summon Ecclesia effect adds Night. It's not going to do anything. Passes turn. End phase. Manifestation. Target Meluseek. Crow. Chain Silk. So that's a weird card to side versus Geist. Honestly, like, if you gotta take out, like, Nib, like, Phantasme. You don't have to take out Phantasme, but, like, there's, like, a whole bunch of cards that this deck plays, hand trap-wise. And you need to take bad cards out. Draws Meluseek. Draws it again. I don't know why. Probably misclicked. Goes to main phase, normal summon Meluseek, use Meluseek and Silk, go in Hextia, he's going to use Meluseek and Silk effect, chain Crow to hit the Protocol. See, this wouldn't have been done my way, it would Cosmic that Protocol. Honestly, would really like to see how my way would play out. I think I would have still ended up losing, maybe. Because he would have had Manifestation, but if he still would have drew the Ash for turn. So if he would have summoned out like Faker with the Manifestation, then I would have won. It's weird to think that like if I was in his shoes, like this would be a very, very close game dependent on top decks. Compared to how it is now, to where it doesn't matter what he draws because he loses. And like he's drawing like all these Geist monsters, but again, like he just has his engine and his opponent doesn't. Oh, I don't think he should have link crossed, summoned any tokens. He doesn't have Link Karibo engraved, and he knows that his opponent's on evenly, so leaving a token face up on the board could force him. I guess like if he gets hit by it, but I guess he's going to set up a Hextia anyways, but no need to bring out this token. Set Manifestation, set Protocol. Did he just not attack? I guess he doesn't want to get hit by evenly. I would have attacked for sure. Draws another Ash on draw phase, Manifestation on Hextia, and then drop Faker effect, chain Ash, chain Protocol, just flip it so that way the effect can't get negated. Bring out Silk, and then main phase. Drops Night to summon itself. See, I was so dumb game one when I was like, oh yeah, Night could negate Silk. Oh, but nah, I'm just dumb. I can't believe I thought about that wrong. Because that means Ash wouldn't even be able to negate Faker. Yeah, that's just me being dumb. Normal summoning clay. A cool interaction that I was probably messing this up with in my head. Is the Subterra one, the final battle one. That card's neat. Because he can still strike. Which, like, nobody knows. He's gonna normal. I was about to say, I don't think he's gonna have any targets. Wait, he's only playing one punishment in one night with desires? That's kind of risky, but it's also not your main engine, so I guess that's fair. I tested it out for a while, though. I just didn't like desires in the deck, because I suck. I think like everyone else likes desires but me. I just really like having a strong dogmatic engine to help me versus rogue. And also, like, desires does nothing going second compared to a hand trap. But he's going to drop Konkiri on that. Then he's going to Ecclesia, attack Hextia. He takes 12. He used Konkiri on Knight. So this isn't being negated. That should stay on board. No, it should be on board. He's a bot. Wow, it doesn't die though. Wow, that's hold on. When was that? I guess that's not long enough. I was gonna say, if that was like 20 seconds later, like right when he activated Avarice, like, oh yeah, that doesn't die though. And then it'd be like, wow, that's kind of yeah, it'd be cheating if he waited long enough to say that. Those would have been his draws anyways, or I guess he would have shuffled back and they would have been different draws. But these would have been some terrible draws. That's gonna be it for the match. Honestly, I felt like I messed up really bad with that protocol. That's gonna stick with me. I don't know why I thought it like that. But the final battle, like I was saying, the final battle is worded differently than this. And you can still strike, like the Guru effect, even though it says the effect can't be negated. It doesn't say the activation can't, which like just nobody knows, which is wild since it was huge a while ago when like Guru was getting big. And people were playing like Geist versus Guru a lot on DB. But I'm going to stop wasting your time. That's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.